So here we are at a car park in Bigbury on Sea, and we were going to park down on the coast, but it was £12 for the day, and we thought that was quite a lot of money. So we drove back up the road to this field where there's parking attendants not in attendance, and we've paid £5 for the day. We had to squidge £5 into this little hole, but that's worth knowing. If you're going to Bigbury on Sea, turn off right into a car park. It does say park at your own risk, but then you park at your own risk wherever you park. So we're off on our walk now. We are actually on the coast path. So we're off on our walk from Bigbury on Sea to Mothecombe, opposite the Coast Guard cottages. Some of the southwest coast path sometimes gets too dangerous to walk along, so this bit has been fenced off. We've just walked up round there rather than straight along there because it's in danger of collapsing into the sea. So I've made it up the other side. So this is where I've just come. Let me show you. There we go. From the top of that hill all the way down to that little bridge, and all the way up it's a wiggly path up to here. And Paul says we've done about a quarter of the walk for today. Help! This is above Gutterslide Beach. I'm hoping to get better views later on. I don't want to get too close to the cliff edge. According to the National Trust, the word slide comes from slade, which means a marshy valley, which would suggest an Anglo-Saxon original of utilisation. So it does like go into this valley here. And gutter means drainage channel from medieval, post-medieval development. Concrete has been found here as well, maybe from World War II coastal defences.
So those are the rocks in the foreground you can see, and then there's long thin ones going out there, and the Gutterslide Beach is in there. So if you look up there, so those are the ones in the foreground. So those ones in the foreground, and the ones at the back, and the beach is in between.
So the beach in the foreground is Beacon Beach, and the other beach is Gutterslide Beach. In this area at East Mary's Rock, and we're not quite sure where they are. There's this bit jutting out, but the map looks like there are rocks in the sea a bit further out, so it may be that the sea hasn't gone out far enough for us to see them. But according to Wikipedia, on the 15th of December 1793, HMS Pygmy went around on the jagged East Mary rocks. The vessel's pilot believed that he was entering Plymouth Sound, about 14 miles away.
So according to Wikipedia, there was a fishing community here for many years, but the houses are now in ruins and overgrown. Professional fishermen worked the beach until the 1960s.
And here you have the crossing the estuary with the times, where it's safe to cross when the tides are low. Otherwise you'd have to organise a boat. So we've gone up past Wonwell Beach. We've actually come off the southwest coast path now just to look at this disused lime kiln, because I just thought it would be interesting. It's a bit falling apart, to be honest, but you get an idea of what used to happen on this beach. Many ships have been lost in this area over the centuries. The Salcombe cannon wreck of the 1630s in a notable site. A large cast iron Swedish gun dating to 1690-1720 has been found in the estuary. According to Wikipedia, smuggling took place in the estuary. There was a Coast Guard station at Mothecombe in 1822 with 5 boatmen and an officer. Let me just see if I can find the Coast Guard cottages. I think they're further up round there, round the corner. During World War II there were mines in the beach, and one day a missing dog set the mines off. There was also a rifle range here. Hard to imagine on a peaceful day like today, with people just having picnics and taking their families out and dogs for walks. Little egrets are year-round residents, curlews, oyster catchers and common shell ducks, as well as kingfishers. Weaver fish bury themselves in the gravel in the low water. I might have spied a pirate on the beach just behind me there. I think he's pinched my lunch. How can I have me lunch back, pirate?
No, it's me.
You're not a very threatening pirate. That's the car park. That is the car park we were in yesterday. We were parked all day when we walked from Mothecombe to Mothercombe Beach, and then we came back and we had a drink in the pub there, which was very nice.